2-2 pitch, got him. 2-0. 2-0, chops it. Could be an out. It is an out. Great start for J-Rod. 2 down, nobody on base. I believe they swept Hollywood Heat in the last 4 games. Until now, tie off the wall. Can I cut it? Could be a single. It is a double. 0-1. Chops it up. J-Rod. And he's out of it. So, just like that, Trash Pandas. First inning goes very smoothly. Hollywood Heat score nothing. Bottom of the first of game 1. After J-Rod went fair ball. Could be an out. Deep play from Ty. Wide. 4-0. So, quick lead. 1 on first, 1 on second. 2-2 pitch.
Let's go.
Right to Ty.
Wow.
What a play.
Fucking got the shift one. Heads up. Sorry. That had a shift one. There you go.
2-2 got him.
One more.
Walks him. So,
Fine. Hey, no hurt.
I believe there are bases loaded for J-Rod.
Hey, win it.
Who's better? And he walks him. So, 1 scores. Will he take or does he have the green light? 3-0 pitch is going to be a walk. So, 2-0 for Trash Pandas. Bases are still loaded. Will he continue to battle? Nope, he will not. So, that is ball 4. That is another walk. That is 3-0 for Trash Pandas. 0-1. 0-1 pitch. Chops it. Mackay. Kick save. Could get him out the inning. And it will. So, 3-0 going to the top, the top of the second for Trash Pandas in game 1 of this World Series. Ball 4. So 1 on first, and no outs. 3-1 pitch on the way. Ball 4. So 1 on first, 1 on second, no outs. Always top of the stats in all hitting categories. Strike 3.
Yeah. Good pitch.
Strike 3. It's bottom pipe. 3-2 pitch on the way. Strike 3 got him. Hey. Way down. 1-0. Ty, center, coming down. And it's an out. That is very unfortunate. What would have been a tied ball game, it stays a 3-0 ball game. Great play by Wyatt France, having the recognition there to see that going to the bottom side. 3-0. J-Rod. House. Whoops. Cameraman is fucking up. Double. So, bottom of the second starts with a double from J-Rod. 0-1. Gives him the knuckleball again. He's going to pop it up right to Mackay. Mackay makes the play. 1 down. 0-1. No homers have been hit yet here in this. Nothing. Could be an out. Throw. Tie. Wide. So that is a single for J-Rod. Kai struggling to find the zone here in his first game of the World Series. That is a ball. That was 4. That's a ball.
Hey, don't fight.
So, bases are loaded.
Don't fight.
Off the other back. Could be a double play. Mackay gets 1. 3-1. He was in the same situation last inning. Bases were loaded. Couldn't get out of it. After round 3. Up the middle. Out. Oh. Could be a 2-run scoring double. They will cut it. It is a 1-run scoring RBI single. 4-0. 2-0 pitch. Got him. Strike 3. So gets out of the jam by only allowing 1.
You're right.
We go top 3. Hollywood Heat. Need 4 to tie. 5 to keep going. J-Rod going all the way to the bottom of the basket to find some balls. 3-2 pitch on the way. Just missed. J-Rod pitching a phenomenal game, allowing 0 runs so far. Chopper. Could be a double play. It is.
Come on, one more.
Three-two pitch.
There you go.
Strike 3, got him. That is it for game 1. Trash Pan is on a shutout. 4-0. Definitely MVPs. Mr. Rodriguez on the mound. Game 2. Wyatt France on the mound against his older brother, Papa France. First pitch, tie.
There you go, baby.
Out of here. Does the Ronald Acuna celebration? Throws a grenade, covers his
There
ears.
you go, baby. Out of here. Poke that shit.
So, after being shut out in the first game, shut out no more. 1-1 pitch to the struggling Mackay. Looking to turn it around. Mackay. Right to J-Rod. J-Rod. Bang, bang. Golfed it. Off the fence.
I don't wanna. No, you're fine. Oh my.
Cuts it. Could be a.
Oh!
There's a double.
I didn't want to have the same thing happen. You're fine. That's why.
So no outs. First pitch, Mackay is strike. Second pitch is gone.
Fucking handed right there. Let's fucking go. I'm just serving up fucking shit right down the middle.
So quickly 3-0 here in game 2. Laid off. Good eye. Full count. 3-2 pitch. Just missed. Guy who just hit a home run lefty is now on his dominant side. Ground ball at the middle. Could be fence. Nothing. It is not nothing. Could be an out. J-Rod. Oh. Hits black.
I should have been quiet. I thought you had. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh. 0-2 count. Up the middle. Could be a double play. It is. They're out of it. So, allowing a 2-run shot and a solo shot. It is 3-0 going to the bottom of the first. It's had an incredible season pitching and hitting. First pitch right to Mackay. Could be a 2-pitch out. It is gonna go wide. 2-2. J-Rod. Up. High. Mackay. Hit branch.
Outside.
Is wide. High. Go. Bases are loaded for J-Rod. Offense. Fair ball. With bases loaded. Crew score 2. Here comes the cut. Nothing. So, 2 score. For Trash Pandas, it is now a 3-2 ball game with no outs. 3-2 pitch again. That is ball 4. Doesn't chase. Lays off. House?
Yeah.
House. Could score 2. Could be 1. Here's the cut. It is low. Can't get the cut. Two score is now 5-3. We are full. Leg, pool noodle. That is a walk. Runner on first and second. Still no outs. He finds himself in full situations all the time. Can he get out? He cannot.
God damn.
It is ball 4. One comes in. Bases are still loaded. Still no outs. Strike 3 got him. So finally one down for Hollywood Heat. Off the house. So, could be a double. Cut. Tie. Single. Strike 3 got him. So, 2 down for Trash Pandas. Pop up to tie. Hit the branches. Coming down. Makes the play. So, they are out of it after allowing 7. Leave the bases loaded. Top of the second. Here we come. 3-1. Chopper up the middle. Wyatt France collects, fires. 1 down. 1 down here for Wyatt. Grounder. Nothing. Nothing. Could be an out. J-Rod fires. Makes the play. What a play. Up the middle. Nothing.
Damn it. You good?
Yeah, I tried to stop it. I got a ball. You gotta go to the
Oh, yeah.
J-Rod collects. Fire.
That's my
Money! 3 down. Here we go, bottom second. 3-1 pitch on the way. Ball 4. Chopper. Missed it. J-Rod. Make the play. France. Up the middle. Hits another ball. It's the one in the back. Collects, fires. 2 down. And he walks. So, bases loaded. Short grounder to tie.
All you gotta do is lie.
Tie for 1 out. And the final outs. Cannot get it. So, 1 comes in on a base hit by Wyatt France. It is 8-3. Here comes J-Rod. J-Rod, a blast! Gets knocked down! Very unfortunate. A run still scores. It is 9-3. First pitch swinging. Almost landed on the Dominican flag. Up the middle to tie. To get him out. It's going to be missed wide. So, 10-3. Bases are still loaded. 2 outs. Looking for a grand slam. Good pitch. 1 and 2. 1-2 pitch got him. So, here comes top of the third for the Heat. They are down. 10-3. Need 7 to tie. If not, they will have to reverse sweep. 1-2. Nasty slider. 1-2 pitch. Fouls it off to the back. Tyler is going crazy on the Leafs. Throws the bats. 1 down. Quickly 0-2. 0-2 pitch. Knuckleball. Right there at the front of home plate. 2 down. pitch, top of the zone. 0-1. Tie! Gone!
Just leave it.
Solo shot for Tyler France. It is now 10-4. That is the start of the 2-out rally. If you're a Hollywood Heat fan, you'd love to see that. 0-2. Strike 3 got him. And the Trash Pandas takes a 2-0 lead in the series. Hollywood Heat will have 2 games at home. They will have to reverse sweep to go to game 5. Alright, game 3 underway. First pitch. Right to Ty. Through his hands, through his legs. Call that a nutmeg. Can he get an out? He cannot. So, quickly 1 on for Trash Pandas.
Crash out with the fucking police over here. God damn, fucking make a fucking throw.
2-1. J-Rod. House. Right?
Nah.
Could be a double. Jump throw. Nothing. 3-0. What? Center. Gone. 3-run shot for the home run leader of the season. His first of the series. Quickly 3-0 in game 3. Trying to close it out on the road. Quickly 1-0. J-Rod. Gonna dive right before the wall. Ty from the outfield. Nothing. Hits black. The box again. 1-2. 0-2. Takes it. Ty. Off the fence. Gonna cut. Could be a double. It is a double. Daddy hack. In there for a strike. 2-1. And strike 3.
We're not like them. We're not like them.
Wyatt from the right hand side. Wyatt, high, high, high. Could be to me. Awesome. Top of the house is gone.
Maria!
3-run shots for the Trash Pandas. It is 6-0. Top of the first. 2-2 pitch. Blooper to Mackay. 2 down. 1-0. Wyatt, another one. High, high. Could be coming down. Ooh. Saves the home run.
Good. Good.
Wyatt, another one. High, high. What a play from Tyler France. Possibly the catcher of the year for Hollywood Heat. It has been a beautiful afternoon for some World Series baseball, Blitzball. It's ball 4. So 1 on. Here comes the Kai. Ball 4. So quickly 2 on for the Hollywood Heat. For J-Rod. That is a little bit above the speed limit we have here. And ball 4. So
A little bit.
bases loaded with no outs for Hollywood Heat. 2-1. 2-1 pitch. Guy.
Down.
Fair.
Not me.
On the fucking corner. Ain't no way you can.
Could be an out for Trash Pandas. It is not an out. 1 scores. It is 6-1. Here comes Tyler France. 4-1. That is another run comes in. As the Cards are kind of falling their way for this comeback. And there's ball 4. So, another one scores for the Hollywood Heat.
There you go. Tagging, 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 tagging.
He's tagging. Throw. Got him. So a double play from the trash pan to the defense coming out. J-Rod finding his groove back again. Looking like his game one self. Pop up. J-Rod out of there. So they had all 3. We have bats being thrown on the field. Here comes Mackay. 6-3 ball game. Fouls it off on 1. Ground ball. Tyler France.
How are you?
Collects, fires, throws, hits the pipe. Have a high-powered offense.
How are you, Ty?
Ground ball. Tyler France. France fires, delivers.
Fucking go, Ty.
Lane number 2. Ball 4.
How are you, Ty?
Early. Ground ball. Tyler France. Can that be 3? It is 3. And they are out of it. So, bottom second, 6-3. Trash pan has lead it. Hollywood Heat looking to tie it up or take the lead. 3-0. 4-0. Nope. Quick walk. For Hollywood Heat. They have one on first now. Here comes McKizzle from the right side. Mackay! Knocked down! Oh, drops it!
God damn.
You good?
I think that was more impressive what he just fucking did.
Pop up. J-Rod hustling to the trees. It's an out.
Holy fuck.
That boy.
Now, so 1 down, 1 on first, 1 on second. Here comes Mackay from the left-hand side.
So what?
2-2. Mackay gone. 3-run shots for McKizzle.
Fucking go.
And the party gets started. There is life in the heat. The fire is rising again. 3-2. Lays off the slider. 3-2 pitch on the way. No, nothing. Nada. Zip zilch. Ball 4. 3-1 pitch. Right to him. Could be a double play. It is. That's it.
Oh, that is.
2-0 pitch on the way. J-Rod, middle gone. 7-6 ball game, baby. J-Rod, middle gone. 7-6. Just like that, they have the lead back. J-Rod said, "I'll help myself. I gave it up. I'll get it back." 3-1 pitch. Walks him. Ball 4. So, 1 on first. We are back in business. Sorry for the technical difficulties, but we are back.
The one technical difficulty.
You let me commentate down here and you worry about winning a game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'd shut up if I were you, or you're gonna end up a free agent with nobody to play for.
And that's fine. It wouldn't be the first time. Chops it!
Hey, one more.
So, 2 down. 1-1. Chops it up. Could be out 3. It is out 3. Here comes the Heat. See if they can walk it off here in Game 3. What's the pitch? Hold on. What's the speed?
Did you check the pitch?
Either way, it's ball.
Okay. Ball 4. Oh, quickly runners on first and second. 1-1 pitch on the way. Tie. Is that house?
Yeah.
It is house. So, this could get them in and tie the ball game. It will. The game is tied 7-7 with nobody out. The guy straight up. J-Rod makes the play. One down. So, looks like they will use that open base and try to face Makai.
Hey, puck it. Turn it. Yeah. No, I pucked it. I didn't even think about that. I thought he was missing.
I know what he's doing.
He didn't even tell me he was doing that. I
I know what he's doing.
But double play is in effect with one down. Could get him out the inning. There it is. Ground ball to France. Double play. You can feel the energy here. Top of the fourth, 7-7. Chops it. Fair. To tie. Collects. Takes his time. Fires. Went to the right. Tails to the right.
Turn.
Birdie pitch. Hot tub. Grazed the radar gun. It will cut. Could be a double. Here's the cut. Kai. Nothing. Double. So, runner now on second and third. A guy with some serious power on the right hand side. Could he get it going? High fly ball. Gone right to me.
Bro.
Bounces up of the tree. Kicks up backwards and is a 3-run shot.
All good.
Wow.
All good.
Oh, 0-1. Why in the center? It wouldn't have mattered. Gone. Solo shot for Wyatt France. It is now 7-11. Hello, Butte. And on top of game 4. Three-two pitch on the way. Swings. That is fair.
How are you?
One out.
You fucking.
Stairs. Could be an out. The guy makes the play. 2 down. 2-2 pitch. Inside. 3-2. Oh,
2-2.
That's 3-2.
Fuck. I'm gonna go down the fuck.
I got myself fucked up, I guess. 2-2. Strike 3 got him. So, they are out of it. Ty comes in. Gets 3 outs. We go top 4. Down by 4. See if they can tie it up or walk it off. Ty, pop up, straight up. Hits his hands. One on first. Pretty slider. Good eye. Kai, straight up. Could be an out. It's an out. So, a double play will end it. Ground ball. Could be a double play. Could be the World Series.
No.
Wide left.
Stay 3.
Down by 4. Makai from the left-hand side. Can he keep the season going? Ground ball. Wyatt. Can he do it this time? Nothing.
Wow.
Bases are loaded.
I think hooked at the last fucking.
A grand slam right here would tie up the ball game. Could you believe this? On the way to Tyler France. Walks him. So it is 8-11, down by 3. Bases still loaded, 1 out. Mackay up to the plate. Ground ball. Wyatt. Leg. 1 out. 2 out. So bases are still loaded with 2 outs down. Ground ball here could win it for the Pandas. A grand slam here will win it for the Heat. Who wins here? Another run comes in for the home team. 9-11. Bases are still loaded with 2 outs. Full count. Strike 3 got him. And the Trash Pandas win the World Series.
Good shit, baby. That's all fucking you. So it was the worst time to have a bad day.
Here we are with the season 7 Trash Pandas, the champions of the Harford County Blitzball League. I am joined here by Wyatt France, the captain, and the MVP of the World Series, J-Rod. 2 wins on the mound. Shutout in game 1. How do you guys feeling?
Tired.
Tired? Tired?
That's good.
Tired? So 3 seasons together, I believe. You fell twice in the first round, I believe. What made you guys push through this 3rd season to get it done?
3's the magic number.
Yeah,
3's the magic number. There it is. I want to bring Mr. MVP over here of the World Series. What came into you today, man? Shutout in game 1. A little bit of a struggle was in game 3, but you got it done when it mattered. You know what got into you today, man? You came in here locked in. How you feeling?
My preparation, man.
Yeah.
It's been 3 years.
Yeah.
Learning first year was just a progress, just
Yeah.
learning how to do things.
Yeah.
2nd year, got my momentum with the baseball, how to throw the blitz ball.
Right.
3rd year, I just felt like it was a year, And my teammate gave it to my teammate,
Of course,
He's
of
been
course.
there.
Well,
He could have gave up on me,
Of course, well, he's been here since season 1. Of course, everybody knows why. Been here since season 1. Has won a World Series before. Not his first time. He 2 World Series before. Sorry. Now winning 1 with you. Do you guys plan on sticking together for next season? What we got going on here?
I don't know, man.
That's
You
up to
guys-
the
that's
captain. Okay.
Captain, I mean.
Okay.
Well, that's another conversation,
Okay.
Well, let's talk about this game right here,
All right. So
Cut.
how was the series to you? What were your thoughts, your emotions going through game 1, game 2, game 3? It got a little tight. What were your feelings throughout the whole thing?
It was very strange to me,
Uh-huh.
because we didn't hit no bombs, and it was a good game.
Yeah.
Both
I believe Wyatt, the home run leader, feels like almost every year. I think his first home run was in the 3rd game. I think your first one was in the 3rd game as well, I believe.
Yeah.
So no home runs from a offensive powerhouse like you guys, which are used to hitting the big shots, to go up big games. How did you feel on the mound? I mean, how did you feel? Comfortable? Did you, how did you feel?
I feel like the first game I was very in control.
Okay.
Compared to the 3rd game. The first one I was good, but then I started letting up like bubbles everywhere.
Okay.
But then I adjusted, got
Okay.
to throwing just that 1 pitch.
Okay.
So I felt
That's
good.
good. That's good. Let's bring over the captain over here. Hello, Mr. Captain.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
Doing good.
How are you feeling after a sweep over Hollywood Heat? The defending champions last season. I believe they went to Game 5 last season. How are you feeling? How are your emotions?
Well, I'm glad we swept because I really thought that they were gonna
force
5 games. Once they were coming back in game 3, I thought it might be time that we're going to a game 5.
Okay.
And then I trusted J-Rod to pitch the entirety of game 1. He trusted me for game 2. And then I told him if he needs me, he said, he's got this shit. Locked in.
That's good. Confidence in between the team, chemistry. That's always good to have.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll see you guys back here again. That's not a doubt in my mind. The defending champions of last season. I'm sure they'll regroup and they'll get their stuff back together. On the mound, in game 2, you started off giving a 3-run shot. What were your thoughts? Were you kind of out of control? I mean, how are you feeling after that 3-0 lead in game 2?
Leaving hangers, and there's a lot of games where I start down in the first inning, especially at home games, and then I just figure out what's working, what isn't working. Shit down the middle and shit hanging is not ideal. So once I can figure out what they're grounding out, what they're popping up, what they're missing, then I start sticking with that until they start hitting it.
So new format.
Let me cut you off right there.
Go
Also,
ahead.
like you said, this year we've been down a lot, but since we're just so good at hitting, we just have confidence on hitting.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. So I want to talk about the new format a little bit in this World Series. What is the importance of having that first seed, having the first 2 games at home, and having the crowd and all behind you?
Yeah, it's just winning the first 2 games. Once we won the first 2 games, I felt a little more easy. If we were going to go down that 3rd game, then it was going to start to feel a little scary, even though knowing we got game 5 at home. But if we don't win one of those first games, then that makes that game 4 or game 3 very scary, being on the road.
And also, we changed our decision on the pitching maker as well, too.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
yeah.
already won the 2 games. We decided just to stick it out,
Right. Well, you guys had a lot of trust in each other. You guys never pulled each other out the game. You stuck with one another. On the mound.
Let me tell you this, bud. I was not going to pull him out in the second game. I'm sorry. Right?
I mean, it makes sense.
They smacked the shit out of me,
It makes
bro.
sense.
We were fucking exhausted.
Yeah.
Very exhausted.
So, again, your season 7 Blitzball champions, Trash Pandas, and we will see you guys next season.
Thank you. Until next time, fellas.
Here we are with the captain of Hollywood Heat. Just a couple things I want to go over with you. Obviously, tough series. In the World Series, a sweep is not always what you want, but there was some plus signs. In game 3, you guys hit a game tying 3-run shot, to make it 6-6. How were your emotions? How were you feeling in that game 3? Trying to force a game 4.
All you could do was really just fight. That's all you can do. Been a part of a sweep before, so it's nothing new. It sucks. But I mean, at the same time, we weren't supposed to be here, considering the second half that we had. We played like shit. There's no other way to really say it. We went 3-7 the second half. We lost to shit teams. No offense to some of those teams, but that's just how it is because we were playing bad ball. And it's just, it's frustrating, but we got here and they beat us 7 straight times the last 7 matchups. So they had our number and they played well. They played better than us. They did the little things. They did have some luck involved with trees, and they also made all the throws that we didn't. So that goes a long way. So it sucks, but what can you do? So hats off to them.
Yeah. So in the previous series, in the first round, you guys obviously go to game 3, and you win that. Makai was a little bit wild on the mound, not his usual self. And he started off good in game 1. And you had to been good at what you were seeing in that first inning. Game 2, I believe. He started off. What was it, 1 or 2 that he picked? He started off good in that game 1. You had to been happy from what you were seeing. No home runs hit till game 3, so that was a plus from you guys. You've been here before. You won it last season with Makai. I'm sure you'll be back. What is, I know it's a little early, but what are your thoughts towards the off season? With some teams, making changes possibly.
Well, that was it. That's the shitty reality. That was it. But 3 World Series appearances, a lot of Cy Youngs from him, All-Stars, whatever. We did a lot of good things together, and he was the first person to play with me, going off on my own and making my own team. So, I don't know what's next. I have no idea whatsoever. But I can tell you one thing, whatever happens is I'm always going to find a way to make it into the playoffs. I'm not going to not be eliminated. We're going to fight for World Series every single year, no matter what. I don't care who's playing with me. It could be a 90-year-old man. I'm going to, as long as number 10's on the field, we have a chance to win, is how I look at things. So we'll be back. I'm excited for the summertime and what, type of season Hollywood Heat's going to have. But, this is nothing new for us. We've been second place before. And, once again, congrats to the Trash Pandas.
Well, of course, with some teams, making some changes. I think American Muscle might be making some changes. Abracadabra might be making some changes. You guys, you could possibly see 3 new teams here next season. Which could shake some things up. THC, a brand new team. I'm sure they'll stick. Trash Pandas maybe won't stick either. We won't know. It might be mayhem next off season. Or this off season. It was tough, but I'm sure you guys will be back.
We won't be back. We're literally splitting up. So we were literally splitting up, so there's no coming back. We're done. We're literally done. So just thank you to all of our supporters, everyone who likes the videos, everyone who likes the channel, shares on Instagram.
We know who you are.
We know who you are, everybody. We're excited to bring you season 8 whenever that comes about. But congrats to the Trash Cans again. I can't believe I'm actually standing in front of the camera talking about a loss, but I was dragged out from my room with tears in my eyes. So, we'll see you in season 8. Now I'm gonna go cry. You will never touch a trophy.
Matt.
He's gonna prove everybody wrong.
I'm gonna prove everybody wrong, man.
And when I do, Susanna Ball, goodbye to this season.